see it.
Because this one, so you can check my screen. Because otherwise, I have a 10%
Yeah, I wanna
chance
go
of
check.
actually getting an experimental effect on the collection that already has the experiment. Just
I'm gonna go check
home
right
effect,
now.
space experimental effect.
orchid2.
Should only
Oh,
be
I know. I
one
got you
rank
added.
to
I followed you.
change something over, and then I have. It's really easy to get that one rank back before it's done.
It's from 3 to 5.
Because otherwise, I have a 10% chance of actually getting an experimental effect on the collection that
Oh,
already
that's
has the experiment.
right.
So I was kind of hoping to get another
Fuck,
experimental
I keep
effect on it,
forgetting
but
about
it'll
that,
only be
man.
one rank to
That's why I'm
change,
thinking I have
over, and
25
then I
more
have.
rolls, but I have 4
It's really easy to
multi-cancels.
get that one rank back before it's done. I can save time by only having to
From 3 to 5.
go from 4 to 5 again. Well, if you roll an experimental effect, it's only one. You only roll
Oh,
once.
that's right.
But if this is like an insane roll,
Fuck, I keep
then
forgetting
will,
about that, man.
I'll keep this and adjust it and go from 3
That's
to
why
5.
I'm thinking I have
It's not
25
insane
more
roll.
rolls, but I have 4 multi-cancels I need to do this on.
And if I could save time by only having to go from 4 to 5 again, when I already have all the materials and the commodity.
You're watching me, and I'll be watching you. That's gonna be funny.
Ways to do it, and I might just wait it out. But if this is like
And
an
your last message to me was balls.
my last message to you is balls. Insane
about right.
roll, then I will I'll keep this and go from 3 to 5. But if it's not an insane roll, then I'll just keep going.
SRV racing.
Is that what it says I'm doing?
Yes.
It's weird because I have it set to looking for data.
Says you're offline too.
Do
In Sector Chid
Oh,
3?
you're looking at me on Twitch, huh? I
You're
don't stream
watching
on
me, and
Twitch. I
I'll be
stream on
watching
YouTube.
you. That's gonna be funny.
Oh, how do I do look at you on YouTube?
You know what? I'll post the link.
Your last message to me was balls.
My last message to you is balls. Sounds about right. My last message to you is balls. Sounds about right.
SRV racing?
Is that what it says I'm doing?
Yes.
It's weird because I have it set to looking for data.
Says you're offline too.
Do refresh.
In Sector Chid 3?
Oh, you're looking at me on Twitch, huh? I don't stream on Twitch. I stream on YouTube.
Oh, how do I do look at you on YouTube?
You know what? I'll post the link.
Okay, so you posted the link?
Yeah, it's in Discord. I posted the link in Click my face.
Your distributor draw is really, it's not that bad compared to everything that's went up. So that's a very good roll. You should adjust it.
Okay.
Okay, so you posted the link?
Yeah, it's in Discord.
Your distributor draw is.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna call it. See you tomorrow.
See you, man.
Later, hunting.
Bad compared to everything that's went up.
How?
That's a very good roll. You should adjust it.
Okay.
Did you say honey?
Hey, boo boo.
I said hunting.
You creeping now.
You guys,
You creeping me out.
I just wanted to log on. I gotta take off, but I just wanted to log on and introduce myself and see what's going on. But I'll be on later tonight or tomorrow, or who knows.
All right, man.
Shoobity doo up.
Thanks for the intro. See you guys later.
Later, losers. That's hard to say.
What's hard to say?
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna call it. See you tomorrow.
Loaded.
Man, I'm looking at your rolls and I have no idea what any of those things mean. I mean, I understand ammo clip size and ammo maximum,
Oh, what I'm doing here?
but
I'm actually just
Hey,
burning.
boo boo.
you're burning stuff just to get up to tier 5 again, aren't you?
Need to know
Just
this.
burning stuff.
Ah, okay.
So, Chid, where would you say you were getting all those core dynamics installed?
Soul. Yeah, so what you do is you jump into Soul. Make sure it's in Boom. It's almost always in Boom.
I just wanted to log on.
But,
I gotta
Boom.
take off, but I just wanted to
Yeah,
log
you
on,
jump into Soul,
introduce myself,
and as soon as you get in, you just angle yourself 90 degrees up from the planetary plane, the plane that all the planets, rotate on,
Shoobity doo up.
and you go
Alright,
into
man.
deep space, and then you keep your you keep under 300, or you stay under 13 times speed of light.
That's hard to say.
Stay under that. It's right around 12 or
It's hard
something.
to say.
And I ran
Laser.
into high emissions after high emissions after high emissions. I got all of my core dynamic stuff there.
Ooh, encoded emissions.
Man,
Gonna
I'm
take
looking
us
at your
minutes.
rolls and I have no
And then,
idea
if
what
you
any
don't
of
get
those
The planetary plane? I don't know what you mean by that, though. I don't use the
You know the
line.
lines in a, when you have lines turned on?
You're burning stuff.
I will
just
use it.
teach you, J dude, because you will.
Yeah,
not
then you know how
guess.
they go from all the different planets and stars. You see all the lines.
Yeah, okay.
So, Chid,
Yeah, I
where
If
would
you
know
look
say
at
you're
them,
getting
they're
all
like a plate of
those
glass,
core
right?
dynamics
They're flat.
in Soul?
Yes.
All right, go up above or below that.
Jump into Soul. Make sure it's in Boom. It's almost always in
Okay,
Boom.
makes
It's
a
in
lot
Boom
of sense.
that you keep-
Alright.
Yeah, you jump into Soul.
Flawed
and,
focus
As soon as
crystals.
you get in,
What are
you just
those?
angle yourself 90 degrees
Not used
up
for anything.
from the planetary plane, the plane that all the planets rotate on, and you go into deep space, and then you keep your you keep under 300, or you stay under
Above the
13
planetary plane,
times
huh?
speed of light. Stay under that. It's right around 12 or something. And I ran into high emissions after high emissions.
So what are you rolling, Insect?
I got all of my multis for the core dynamic stuff there, and
Nice.
a couple of minutes.
The bases work out.
And,
The
if you don't get it-
planetary plane? I don't know what you mean by that, though.
What do you mean?
I don't use the
Oh,
line.
the
You
bases.
got-
Oh,
you
those
know
are
the
great.
lines in
Actually, I ended
when
up
you have
getting,
lines turned on?
I ended
I
up
don't use
having 4 or 5 other echoes.
Yeah, then
We
you
were
know
all
how
doing it
they
at the
go
same
from
time
all the
earlier
different
today.
planets and stars. You see all the
We had
lines.
Fry
Yeah,
High,
okay. Yeah, I know that.
If you look at them, they're like a plate of glass, right? They're
Infinite,
flat.
and
Yes.
who else did we have? Spin
All right,
Crash,
go
one of the new guys.
above or
He was
below
with us,
that.
and we were all doing the same thing. We
Okay, makes a lot of
got 'em all a
sense.
decent amount
Alright.
of material.
Flawed focus crystals. What are
It took a
those?
while, but I finally found a way to make that easy.
Okay.
You know what? That website, I pinned that website, and I actually favorite that, or I put that on bookmark that website, because that website's going to come in handy in about 2 weeks.
Above the
We'll do
planetary
that
plane.
again.
There's a bunch more of those. That website has like old data, and there's some duplicates in there, and so on. So,
Gotta charge
you know,
multis for
there's
the,
actually an opportunity to improve that
Okay,
considerably.
I've...
Yeah, they have
Bases
one
work out
duplicate bases and stuff, I noticed. What do you mean?
Yeah, and it's
The
based on
bases
an
are
old
great,
pull
actually.
of
I
the
ended up
ED
getting,
engineer data.
I ended up having 4 or 5 other echoes. We were all doing it at the same time earlier today. We had Fry High,
I don't know, I'm having
Infinite,
trouble
and who else did we have? Spin Crash.
determining where this planetary
with us, and
plane
we were
thing
all doing the
is,
same
Majig
thing.
is.
Then when you jump
Got 'em
in,
all a decent
right?
amount of-
Do you have the orbit lines turned on?
Oh, I have to jump,
It took a while, but I finally found.
because I'm already jumped in, I turned
Well,
on
you
my
can do
side
this
first.
in any system,
You know what,
whatever
that
system
website-
you're in. Do you have orbit lines turned on?
I actually favored that,
Yes,
or
I'm just gonna jump in and jump
put that
out.
on bookmark that website.
Or jump out and jump in.
There's a bunch more of those. That website has like old data, and there's some duplicates in there and so on. So, you know, there's actually an opportunity to improve.
So,
Okay,
you wanna look at
I
the roll that I just got? Should I keep this roll? Yeah, they had
That
two
one looks pretty
duplicate
good. What I'm
pieces.
looking at there.
Well, the damage went up.
Yeah, and it's
70%, 28,
the
and
ED
34.
data.
Your armor
Wow,
piercing is
dude.
good too.
70%? That's very good.
Armor piercing I wanted to keep.
Damage per second is 70. Damage is 28%, and the armor
Armor
piercing.
piercing is not really that big of a deal, especially when you have a corrosive in there.
I do have my large is the corrosive.
When you jump in, right? Do you have
Oh,
order
I have
lines
to
turned
jump
on?
in and jump out. Okay.
Every little
'Cause I'm already
percent
jumping in
helps,
there.
though, right?
Okay,
Well,
so I'm gonna jump
multi-cannons
in
aren't
soul
good
right
at
now.
penetration, so, you know, you could argue that adding helps, or you could argue that you're adding to something that's never going to get good.
Well, I have one incendiary roll that I already got, the overcharged, and that was a 23. That was the DPS on that was 23, if I'm not mistaken. 23 damage, whatever the. So you want to look at the roll that I just got? Should I keep this roll?
That one looks pretty good. What I'm looking at there.
The damage went up.
70%, 28, 34. Your
Wow,
armor piercing
dude.
is good too.
70%?
I wanted
That's
to keep.
very
Yeah,
good.
the armor piercing I wanted to keep.
Damage per second is 70. Damage is 28.
Yeah, distributor draw is
Armor
huge.
piercing is not really that big of a deal, especially when you have a corrosive in
Putting me
there.
up at 0.64. I do have my large is the corrosive on that ship that I'm better. Roll, but not by much.
Every little percent helps, though, right?
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
don't
jumping soul
don't
right
accept
now.
a bad distributor roll because you'll regret it.
Yeah.
You could argue
Well, I
that
mean, the
adding
gunship is
helps, or you could argue
crazy
that you're
distributor on it
adding to
already.
something that's never going to get good.
Well, I have
Well, the goal is 2 pips, right?
I already got the overcharge. Yeah. That was a 23. That was the DPS on that. But I'm rolling on efficient weapons, so we're already efficient. 23 damage. Whatever the.
Yeah, it's not screwing you over. It's just, yeah.
Which is.
You know,
Can't
that's what
possibly get
you know
a
what
good
you
one.
should do. You can buy level 2 weapons at that engineer, and you can store them at that engineer. So every time you get a roll that's even, you know, reasonably acceptable, hang on to it, buy a new weapon.
Just store it, yeah.
And then at the end, you can decide which one's the ones. Of course, that doesn't work when you want to do special effects, but
Well, distributor draw keeps putting me up, so I'm re-rolling over my machine multi. But this is I'm re-rolling over better because you have a better chance of getting a special effect.
Well, don't accept a bad distributor roll because you'll regret it.
Getting an additional special. Well, I mean the gunship only takes one crazy distributor on your reputation. One rank off your reputation.
Well, the goal is 2 pips, right? Yeah, I just bring 3 to 5 for each weapon I want to run.
But I'm rolling on efficient weapons that were already efficient, so that's what I have right now. I have 2 that I'm rolling.
Yeah, it's not screwing you over. It's just, yeah. You know, that's what you know what you should do. You can buy level 2 weapons at that engineer, and you can store them at that engineer. So every time you get a roll that's even, you know, reasonably acceptable, hang on to it, buy a new weapon. And then at the end, you can decide which one's ones. Of course, that doesn't work when you want to do special. No, thermal shock will reduce your damage.
And the reason that I was getting I'm re-rolling over my.
So, you know, I mean, you run as many thermal shocks as you want to put heat pressure on the other ship, but know that doing that costs you direct damage.
And all my efficients have special effects, so you get the 10% increase of getting an additional.
So far, your theory is right.
It only takes 1 off of your reputation. 1 rank. So I should just go with 4 incendiary rounds.
Yeah, I just bring 3 to 5. Yeah, I mean that's the most damage, but you're doing this on a gunship?
That's what I have right now. I have 2 that I'm rolling. I take the fields down both. That's why I have the, like I said, I was able to run. I need some help on what I should do for my multi-cannons. I'm gonna run 2 incendiary, so I'm figuring if I can take medium multis, and then I have the 1 large corrosive on the bottom. And then I have 2 other medium multis that I'm going to overcharge, but I don't know what I should run on them. You know, enough. Should I run that once one runs out of ammo?
No, thermal shock will reduce your damage.
I'll be able to
Right.
Okay. 2 or 3 multi-cannons.
Well, Chid,
So, you know, I mean,
you were
run
right,
as many
man,
thermal
about
shocks
these
as
high
you want
emissions.
to put heat pressure on the other ship, but know that doing that costs you direct damage.
Alright, and thermal's not that big of a deal anymore. This game is about trying, right?
So far, your theory is
Yep.
right.
Get an integrity
Can you
system.
shut up?
So I should just go with 4 incendiary rounds. Not like my gunship doesn't already weigh
Fuck,
Yeah, I mean that's
800
probably
tons.
that's the most damage.
Exactly.
But what you're doing is
Like, oh, a sturdy beam,
Yeah,
32 tons. Okay, no problem. Goes on the Corvette.
That's why, and I have the, like I said, I was able to run 1 pip sustained fire with the multi-cannons that I have on my right now.
That sturdy beam actually works pretty good, but you need it like a charge enhanced power distributor plus 100 before it makes any
I don't
sense.
think I'll have full sustained fire, but I'll have, you know, enough that once one runs out of ammo, it'll stop drawing, and
right.
I'll be able to reach it. This is on
Well,
2 or
Chid.
3 multi-cannons, so.
You were right, man, about these high emissions.
Only I had more. All right, I don't know. I guess that's what this game is about, trying, right?
Yep.
Hey, so I'm gonna test my shields tonight if anyone's around.
Damn it. I should not like my gunship doesn't already weigh 800 tons.
We can both test on your shields.
Like, oh,
Okay.
sturdy
Got
beam,
about
32
on the
tons.
Corvette. I think I have it about 95% of the optimal roll.
We can have a little PvP session, you know?
The shields on my gunship still aren't.
That sturdy beam actually works pretty
I'm
good.
actually, well, I'm
but
gonna
you need it
decrease my
like a charge
resistances,
enhanced
and
power
I'm gonna
distributor
increase
plus
my
100
hit
before
points,
it makes
'cause
any sense.
there's a cap for resistances, and I think I might have met it.
Yeah, all my resistances are in the plus 80 range, and I have 3,100 shields on it now.
I'm gonna have to look into one.
So after diminishing returns, you know, I'd say they're all above 50%.
Play cargo scoop.
Deploying the
Hey,
cargo
so I'm gonna
scoop.
test my shields tonight if anyone's around.
I should be coming back soon. Well, soonish.
We can both test on your shields.
Okay.
What
Got
shields?
about on the Corvette. I think I have it about 95% of the optimal roll.
We can have a little PvP session, you know?
The shields on my gunship still aren't what I want them to be. I'm actually, well, I'm gonna decrease my resistances, and then I'm gonna increase my hit points, because there's a cap
Track
for
cargo
resistances,
scoop.
and I think I might have met it.
Engage jump
Retracting
drive.
cargo
Yeah,
scoop.
all my
Jumping.
resistances are in the plus 80 range, and I have 3,100 shields on it.
I'm gonna have to look into one.
So after diminishing returns, you know, I'd say they're all above 50%.
Okay, so those alliance records, you can't do anything with them in power play related. You can just sell them at black markets.
They're worth money?
I'm gonna look at that in just a sec once I get there.
When you look in your cargo, what does it say?
I'm in Super Cruise. I mean, jumping, whatever this is. They say galactic average 0. I've never seen a 0 galactic average. We'll see what black market says. I certainly hope they don't offer me 0 for them. But there's actually a anarchy system that the folks that are in charge of the Aslan group want us to actually hit in that's closer to their area, Velnians. So I think I'm gonna
They're worth money?
fly to Cubio, grab some fortification stuff, fly over near Velians, then go to Velians, and then recall a ship and call it a night. Or call a ship over there and call it a night, so tomorrow night I can start fighting right away. I essentially need to do another night like tonight to get the 750 merits for rank 3 or whatever. there's actually a anarchy system that the folks that are in charge of the Aslan group want us to actually hit in, it's closer to their area, Velnian. So I think I'm gonna fly to Cubio, grab some fortification stuff, fly over near Velians, then go to Velians, and then recall a ship and call it a night. Or call a ship over there and call it a night, so tomorrow night I can start fighting right away. I essentially need to do another night like tonight to get the 750 merits for rank 3 or whatever.
J-Dude, next time you're looking to grab some
Okay, I'll let you know.
planetary stuff, or we can do
Yeah,
Fucking nothing good,
the
dude.
maps with other people. I don't know if it's necessarily
be more fun.
yeah, it's definitely better.
I feel like we need to find like a Hazres in a anarchy system and just kill everything
Yeah,
all
there's
the time.
a couple of them that I've used around here.
Doesn't Polacuna have one? I don't know if there has. They may just be high.
They have a high
But
res. The high res doesn't matter, and I actually been filming it, and
mhm.
quickly realized that there are no
Oh, there aren't even any, so you just keep shooting everything. It's fine.
There has, Yeah, well, yeah, there.
Dude,
Next
their
time you're
high
looking
res
to
is technically a
grab
high.
some mats, let me know what you're looking to do. Because I'm always
Okay.
looking to drop mats.
Yeah, I was thinking the other night I should have been probably jumping in and out until I saw a bunch of Type 9s.
Whatever else. Find that looking for mats with other people tends to, I don't know if it's necessarily faster. Yeah,
Because that one's really not that far away at all. That would be going to go to. I did find some more grid, whatever they were. I think the other thing you need for those rolls.
found one a while ago. Used around here.
Doesn't Polacuna have one? I don't know
Yep.
if there has.
They have a high res, but the high res doesn't matter. And I actually went to go mining there, and quickly realized that there are no sequential ships in that system.
Oh, there aren't even any, so you just keep shooting everything. It's fine.
There has, yeah, their high res is technically a has res. Looks like I didn't have quite enough to do all four. Got 3 of them done.
Yeah, I was thinking the other night I should have been probably jumping in and out until I saw a bunch of Type 9s. Because that one's really not that far away at all. That would be good to go to.
Oh, and J Dude, I've been
I
starting to
did
get
find some
with,
more grid.
OBS, and I've been noticing that it freezes midstream sometimes. Is that what you were experiencing?
Exactly. Like just the stream stops. You get no kilobit upload, download, whatever. They just released 2 patches to OBS Studio in the last week, and that's supposed to be fixing that.
I never ever would use OBS Studio ever.
Okay.
What do you use?
I use the open software.
Looks like I didn't have quite
Open
enough to
Brock.
do
You
all
wouldn't
four.
use Studio. You just use the regular Open
Yeah, I
OBS.
use a 6.59 beta.
Give me something good.
Hmm.
Don't use
What do you have against the Studio?
Studio has a bunch of problems. It's no good.
Well, the problems I was having are a problem that both are having.
Oh, and J Dude,
So I updated to
tomorrow
see if it would help, and it didn't.
I haven't updated OBS, and I've been noticing that today I haven't had an issue streaming. I noticed that if I keep sometimes, is that what you were experiencing? Top window.
Exactly. Like
my,
just the stream stops, you get no
So I can
kilobit
see the
upload,
chat and
download,
whatnot
whatever.
on the, as the
They
second
just
window
released 2
underneath,
patches to
and
OBS
I
Studio
don't
in
have
the
any
last
problems.
week.
It's what happens is when I go to.
I
Like, if I was
never
to
ever
stream
would
right now,
use
just start
OBS
watching him
Studio
and leave my OBS running in the
ever.
background.
Okay.
And after about 10 minutes, it would freeze.
I use the
Yeah.
open software.
Yeah, that's what mine did.
If I hit stop streaming, it doesn't
You
stop
wouldn't use
streaming,
Studio,
but
you
it
just use the regular
isn't
Open
streaming.
Yeah, I use
OBS.
a 6.59 beta.
Sounds exactly like what I was doing. I had to like shut down the game or the program and then go to my task manager, and it would leave something hung up in there.
I haven't updated yet, but today I haven't had
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
All I'm finding is radiolic alloys in these high emissions. Like, nuts.
after about 10 minutes, I get It's like a program locks.
Yeah, every time I go in and out.
If I hit stop streaming,
I will.
it doesn't stop streaming.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
It is in Boom.
Yeah, that's
Souls in Boom.
I had to like shut down the game or the
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
There's a ton of high emissions. I didn't. Well, I just always. Well, if I go to the logs and just stop, I kept finding high emissions again.
findings radio nuts.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And make sure if that system isn't in boom, then you're gonna have a harder time.
It is in boom.
Because when I went there,
Souls in boom.
yeah, that's when I went there. It